All right, you guys, welcome back to Peak Performance. I'm Brandon, and today I wanted to show you guys what I just picked up yesterday from Home Depot. I got the new Ryobi 40 volt leaf blower. Now this one, from what they told me at the store, this is kind of the newer one, 730 CFM to blow away leaves, rocks, all that kind of stuff. 190 mile per hour wind, boys. So this thing is going to be pretty serious. What happened is in the last few months, I was able to hire out my lawn service, and so now I've got this awesome dude that comes and cuts my grass for me. I've got 3 acres here at P Acres, and I just don't have the time like I used to be able to cut this stuff. So I've got a guy cutting it, and so I sold my riding lawnmower, which is what I used to use kind of here and down my driveway. I'm on this concrete pad to be able to blow it off. And so now I don't really have a good way to blow it off in between getting the grass cut every other week. So I decided, well, I need a leaf blower. I didn't want to get like a plug-in electric one, and I didn't want to get a gas-powered one just because I don't want to deal with fuel and all that kind of stuff. And I already have a Ryobi string trimmer that is 18 volt that works with all my regular power tool batteries, and that thing is freaking awesome, super powerful. You put in the bigger 6 and 8 amp hour batteries, and it lasts forever. I mean, on one battery I can almost weed whack my entire 3 acres. So it works awesome. So I wanted to upgrade to the leaf blower, and it looked like the 18 volt leaf blower stuff just maybe wasn't going to be powerful enough. So I bit the bullet and decided to get this thing. So this thing was actually $300 at Home Depot. Comes with 2 40 volt batteries though, and a charger, and this awesome leaf blower. So we'll go ahead and unbox it, and then we'll try to use it and see how well it works. Hopefully it works well. I also ended up picking up the Ryobi 40 volt chainsaw, which I'm going to do a video on that next. So I'll probably put a link somewhere here for you if you want to check that out as well. I went with the 14-inch 40 volt chainsaw. And yeah, so let's get it unboxed and have a look at this thing. And down in the description below, I'll put the part number and all that good stuff for this thing. So looks like first we've got our little tube, an adapter tube. Oh, look at that. It's even got 160 mile an hour, 175, 190. So we're definitely going to want the 190. And we got 2 of those, so that's cool. Looks like 2 different styles. Then we got the unit. So this is actually very lightweight. I'd say no more than 3-4 pounds. I mean, there's no battery yet, but very lightweight, so that's good. I actually wanted the backpack blower, but the guy at Home Depot ended up telling me, hey, this one's actually got more CFM, more mile per hour than the backpack blower. And then the backpack blower was like $250 alone with just 1 battery. So this thing, you got 2 batteries. All I got to do is walk up and down my driveway. So the backpack blower would be cool, but this should be no problem for me to just, be able to blow off the driveway. So, and this is it. So here's all the batteries. 2 batteries, charger. So for me, the 40 volt setup is going to be brand new. Everything else I have is 18 volt. I've got probably 10 18 volt batteries, just for all my tools are Ryobi, my drills and all that stuff. So I'm kind of excited. So between this unit with the 2 batteries and then my new chainsaw that I got that has 1 battery, I'll have 3 40 volt batteries I'll be able to swap out with. Because with the chainsaw, with that deal, I just need it for kind of I get fallen trees time to time, smaller trees, nothing huge. I just want to be able to try to chop those up. And I used to have a plug-in like electric chainsaw, but having 3 acres, my property is 1,000 feet long, 500 feet from the house in either direction. So I might have like 3 to 5 100-foot extension cords all daisy chained together out there trying to saw stuff, and it sucked. And I used to have a couple gas-powered saws, but I always have trouble. It seems like I don't use the gas-powered saws enough, where every time I pull them out of the garage and try to start them up, I'm always having issues where it won't start, or it's really hard to start, or it won't stay running. So I gave up on that, went to the electric one, which works really well as long as you're going to be close by. All right, so let's see if we can just take this thing out of the box. Ooh, not charged. Not charged. Okay, so we are not going to be able to have any fun right this moment. We're going to have to put these on the charger and get it all charged up, and then we can play around with this. I guess one more thing I can show you real quick. Let's try to just pop this thing together. Real simple, real easy. And let's see, we've got a couple discharge tubes. This just lines up there. Pretty nice. Looks like there's some adjustment here for, I see, for the trigger. Things like that. Turbo button, you know, we need that. Look at how big this freaking intake is on the back of this thing. It's awesome. All right, so let's take a break. We'll put these batteries on the charger, and then we'll come back to this, and I'll show you guys some actual live footage. So a couple things I learned real quick just by looking at the owner's manual over here. So this is actually what they call a cruise control. So basically by turning this, you have the blower mechanism on, so you don't have to actually pull it yourself. So that's kind of nice. And the other thing is, this is definitely just an extra piece. So in case you do want to cut one down to say the 160, you can leave that one at 190 and be able to swap them out if you so choose. So I'm going to throw that in my toolbox. And the final thing is just make sure you guys register your product. So I was actually in the process of doing that right now, but definitely in case you have any issues, you know, go ahead and register it so you can get new parts, new replacement unit if needed, because this thing does say it has a 5-year warranty on the tool, 3 years on the battery, so just in case. So kind of interesting, but just to point out kind of the differences. So this is the battery and charger setup that came with my leaf blower, so a little bit bigger unit, and you can hear that fan running. So kind of interesting with this beefier unit. You know, you don't have any fans like that, of course, with your 18-volt stuff, right? But then even this unit, the smaller chargers, must be maybe a bit slower to charge. But, you know, this one's just solid. There's no fan or anything, at least not right now that I can hear. But, yeah, this is kind of interesting. So I guess if you walk in the garage, you don't hear that thing blowing, you know it's charged, right? So kind of interesting, the differences. But batteries are the same, of course. There's 3 of them I've got right now. So they can all get interchanged between these 40-volt tools. All right, so we just got back. This baby is fully charged. So we just got to click it on here in place. Boom, that's nice. All right, so we got to move my truck out the way, but look at this. We got this whole driveway we got to try to clean off, and especially my little concrete pad here. We get a whole bunch of pine needles. Kids were even out here sweeping up pine needles yesterday. So we're gonna get this moved and get this all cleaned up. All right, so we got the old girl ready to rock. Let's go ahead and test her out here. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? She wanted to work, and she stopped. Got full battery. Well, I'll be dipped. What is going on here? Brand new? Did she just die? Do we have a bad battery connection? Okay. Nothing. Huh. Okay, well. Hey, at least we caught that on camera, right? We can send this right to Ryobi. Tag him in the video. All right, let's check the instructions, see if we missed something here. Tell you what, how about that? So I tried to put in a different battery. This one's also fully charged. Nothing. So I think either we have an issue with the motor died or the trigger, that connection ended up dying. So, wow, that sucks. Now we're gonna have to box it up, take it back to Home Depot, swap it out for another one. But yeah, Ryobi, come on, guys, you were letting me down here. What is up with this? It's brand new. Nothing works. Okay, well, let's go to Home Depot, swap it out, see if we can get a new one. But doesn't make me too happy about the longevity of this thing, right? So that's what that registration is for, so you have that nice 5-year warranty. All right, so I just got back from Home Depot. I got a new one of these thing's ready to go, so I got to pop it out, and then I'll just pop in one of the batteries, and then we should be able to give it a shot. We'll try to get this all kind of cleaned up, rolling down this driveway. Let's see how good of a job and how easy it makes it. Hopefully it's pretty awesome, because I used to just use my 46-inch Craftsman riding lawnmower, and I would just turn the blades on and just you know, shoot it out the discharge chute, and that would work. And I don't think that was pushing out a ton of you know, really CFM. So I'm hoping that this thing with 190 mile per hour wind gust can be blowing this stuff without an issue. All right, so moment of truth. I got my battery hooked up here. Let's see if this thing works. Wow, all right, it's got some power. Do you want to try it and let me video you?
Yeah.
All right, so pop the camera around. Bear with us. All right, whoop. Now give it full throttle. All right, now blow that pile. See if you can blow that pile off. All right, we're gonna put these kids to work. Hey, now Cass,
Yes.
see this button right here?
This button?
That turbo button? While you're depressing this one, also hold down the turbo button. Oh, 190, baby. Yeah. All right, now you only got about 500 more feet to go, okay? Just get all this driveway cleaned off, and then I'll come back and get you, all right? Would you hit yourself? Now check it out. Look, it's also got a function called cruise control. See, there you go. Now you don't even have to hold it. Look at this, guys. This is pretty good. The turbo. Oh, damn, boy, when that turbo hits. Woo-wee! All right. That's pretty good. See how well it works over here. So that's without turbo. Here's the turbo. Well, would you look at that, boys? Woo! All right, well, that's kind of fun. What do you think? Awesome? I mean, I bet you it'll blow rocks. Oh, dang, we don't want to do that. Oh, man, she passed the rock test, though. Woo! Oh, dude, that's... Boys, this is serious. She don't play around. I mean, it'll done blow the flowers right off. Wow, turbo! Watch, Cass, like put it in your hand and hit the turbo button, dude.
This one?
Like feel it just, yeah. Doesn't it just like jerk your arm back? Oh, dang. That is too much fun. Whoa. All right, hold on, I gotta test.
Test it, test it.
Oh, well that was, damn, but it didn't even need the turbo button for that.
Let me test
This
it.
thing's kind of heavy too. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me hit this real quick. Turbo, bam! All right, we're having too much fun.
Ready? Turbo!
No, don't break those. Gosh dang, I just got those from a dollar store. All right, you guys, there you have it. So it sucks that it stopped working, you know, brand new out of the box, and I had to go back to Home Depot, get a new one. But as you can see, this thing works really, really well. I think it's gonna be great for what I need it for. I mean, and like I said, I've got, you know, 500-foot long driveway and probably a 20 by 30 concrete pad that always has pine needles on it. So I'll be using this thing multiple times per week. So I'm gonna get it registered, because just in case anything happens. But it does have a 5-year warranty on the tool and a 3-year warranty on the battery. So hopefully we'll be good to go for a long time. So one other thing to note with this unit is it's pretty quiet. I mean, you know, I've only ever had like gas units in the past, and so it's nice that it's pretty quiet. And even without the turbo button, it does really a great job. If you hold that turbo button down, it actually pushes out so much power. It's kind of pushing back your hand. So it's not super, you know, you don't want to use that all the time. But as you can see, I mean, it works pretty awesome. She kind of has to be careful. This is crushed asphalt, so I don't want her like knocking those rocks around too much, but I mean, it's doing a good job. So I get a lot of pine cones and stuff like that, little sticks that fall, so looks like it's doing a good job. You know, at least as good as my lawnmower used to, if not better, because some of this stuff used to be a little bit heavier stuff, some mulch. So it looks like it's doing, you know, no problem pushing that right along. All right, so I'm getting close to the bottom of the driveway. This is where I've got some of these heavier pine cones. So yeah, we hit that turbo button and she just blows them right away. So these have been smushed here for almost 2 weeks now, since the last time we did the driveway. So I think I could definitely feel where the battery's wearing down. It's not pushing my hand, you know, quite as like hard as it was with the turbo button. But I mean, it's still working. Even without turbo, it works pretty dang well. So anyway, I mean, at least on one battery, I can do my whole driveway and that concrete pad. So I couldn't ask for more on that. So that's great. And then I've got, you know, 4 of these batteries now, or 3 or 4 of these things. So I can always swap them out if I need to, but it would be annoying if it couldn't do my whole driveway. So at least we got all the way to the bottom, and I'm pretty much using this turbo button the whole time for the most part. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed. I think right now, oh, there we go. I was gonna say I could hear it kind of dying down. So it died, and we got almost to the end, and that's on a brand new battery that's probably not really conditioned. So hopefully once these break in a little bit better, or, you know, might not even have been really fully charged. So yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, plus we were screwing around. So honestly, if I would have, you know, kind of been a little bit faster as far, you know, not letting the kid mess around, would have went a lot faster. So the other cool thing is you saw my daughter using this unit. She's 8 years old, you know, and so she was carrying it around no problem. So things pretty light, pretty easy to use. So that's gonna be it for this one, guys. Hit the like and subscribe button, hang out for more stuff, and we'll see you on the next one.